just about to get started. And on the hill in this one, Julio Urias. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. And a pitch. Splits the plate, and that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles.
First pitch, 7-11.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Batting second.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Tyler Naquin.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Tyler Naquin at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Ball to strike. And that's in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Tommy Pham in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds go down quietly. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first, and pitching in this game, Hunter Green.
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Bottom of the first, Trey Turner at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ground ball, left side. Moustakis whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Siggy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
1 down. Justin Turner digs in now. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now is Joey Votto.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Next pitch is outside. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Swing and a line drive caught. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said.
Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there for strike 1. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And misses inside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. And first offering is fouled off. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Freeman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
The second baseman.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
And here it comes. Ball one there.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Muncy hits one in the air. Braley moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Edwin Rios here. And that one got a piece of him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Runner on at first with one gone. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. And that one fouled off. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter to think ball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's two away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Up hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Aquino makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. Swings through that one. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Turner for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 27, Jake Fraley.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And the 0-2. And that one ripped to left. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Lux.
The Dodgers, the left fielder, Gavin.
The line to the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers. That's out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin.
And now Austin Barnes. First offering misses the mark. Lux gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the catch for the out. Oh, he throws it away.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's a speed threat, Trey Turner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next pitch is downstairs. Green picks over, back standing, and they're safely. Here comes a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 3-1. Line drive and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now here is Freddie Freeman. And the first offering is not close. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Righty to the plate. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The designated hitter.
Here's Justin Turner.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out, base is full. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can.
Good feed, that's one. And they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Urias back to work. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tyler Naquin.
Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Naquin. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, He could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger gliding as he moves to his left. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Reds down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Here in L.A., bottom 4. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The line to kick the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Ripped on a line to center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Edwin Rios.
So digging in, Edwin Rios. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. Three-0 down. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 3.
Now it's the right fielder, Chris Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. Slapped foul. Tapped softly on the ground. Rios throws on to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Digging in, Aristides Aquino. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
Bellinger.
No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The wind of the pitch. And ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball two.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, Gavin.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. And down on strikes. And one out now.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Turner.
Trey Turner with a chance now. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. And that skips in the dirt. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Bellinger headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So two down. Freddie Freeman now at the plate.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman. 1-0.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Ripped on a line. And Freeman is retired. And that is the third out of the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Top six. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman, Mike.
And he deals. That's a strike. That's strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger under it. One down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And now the lefty. This one popped up. Turner drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
The center fielder, number 27, Jake Braley.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat. Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And takes low for ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to
swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Reds go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Green back to work. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next offering is down low. The punch out there, one away. Max Muncy at the dish. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. On to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting, third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Edwin Rios here. Line drive, base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity.
Right
They're seeing
number 3,
high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Chris Taylor now. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. One left for L.A. They lead it 1-0. Here at Dodger Stadium, leading off, Kyle Farmer.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
And the pitch. Taylor on the move as he glides back. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
Swing and a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Tyler Naquin getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 1 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Farmer rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Reds tie it up. It's 1-1. Close play, but in there.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch, and he just misses. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Pitch misses. 2-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Two. Stays alive. The 2-2 now. This to center field. Bellinger makes the play, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 19.
And the batter now is Joey Votto.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And it's strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. This to third. Tosses across the first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. All even now at 1-1. Set for the last half of the seventh. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Bellinger.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 1-2. Right side. Aquino settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 9, Gavin.
And now it's Gavin Lux. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it, and there's two down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run.
Austin.
Can't hang your head on that at all.
Barnes.
And now it's going to be Austin Barnes. Line to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and that will end the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8, all tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, Aristides Aquino now.
Leading off for the Reds,
The pitch.
right fielder, number 24.
And downstairs.
Aristides Aquino.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
pitch. That one down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
India.
And first offering is fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. The next pitch misses. And 1-1. So now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. That one lifted to left. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. That one felt good, and they grabbed the lead in the 8th. It's 3-1.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it.
The center fielder, number 27, Jake Braley.
And here comes the Dodgers to the mound. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Rustar Grotterol. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering misses. Ball 2. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty to the plate. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Braley over at first with 1 away. Next pitch inside, and now 3-2. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever, and that's ball 4. So first and second with one man gone. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tyler Naquin.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Freeman over to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So remaining in the game defensively, Jonathan India. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. New pitcher for the Reds, Hunter Strickland. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 54, Hunter Strickland.
Welcome back. Bottom of the eighth. Here's Trey Turner.
Leading up.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Luis Sessa preparing to come on if needed. Hoffman getting loose as well. Right-hander kick steals. Just missed. And here it comes. Good eye right there. Turner awaiting a 3-1. That one finds the zone, and the count's full. Three balls, two strikes the count. Center field. And that will fall.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Freeman in the box now takes a called strike. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Pham moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Here's Turner now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's in there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. Liner, base hit. Aquino fires it in quickly, and it forces him to hold up at third base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Muncy in the box now takes a called strike. Turner, the runner at third. Turner over at first with one away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Now here's a flare off the bat. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next for L.A., Edwin Rios. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
At the belt and fires. And he chases that one. That's out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The right-hander back to work. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a bouncer. No play. That's an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
In now for the Reds, Joey Votto for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. He's in there. And the righty deals. Just missed the inside corner, and that is ball 1. High fly ball out into left center field. Bellinger makes the grab. And Votto is retired. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, one gone. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Pham around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stevenson over at second, one down. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Righty delivers. Down the left field line, base hit. Stevenson coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-1, and he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. That's it out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air out towards right center. Taylor, long run into the gap and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 5 and the Dodgers 1. Back now is to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Art Warren trying to protect this lead.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Last chance for the home team. And now the right fielder, Chris Taylor. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
0-1. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Number 9.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That's a strike. That one's in there, and that is strike two.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Ground ball right side. India picks it up over to first. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
And here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one's in there, 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game